Voters will go to the polls in July for Mexico's presidential election. And one of the key campaign issues is security. For more than a decade, successive governments have been battling powerful drug syndicates. And while there's been some success in capturing or killing cartel leaders, deaths linked to trafficking and organized crime have rocketed in recent years. In 2017, there were close to 30,000 homicides. And so far this year, there's been an average of 71 murders every single day. Well, cameraman Darren Conway and I went to the beach resort of Acapulco in Guerrero State, one of the worst affected by all the violence. There we talked to paramedics on the front line. A warning, this report contains some distressing and graphic scenes. There's also some flash photography. This is the story of a country at war with itself and the innocent who are on the front line. For Mariela Chimeo and her husband Jorge, an evening out with their son, Kaylee, is a welcome escape from Mexico's bullets and brutality. But their work means the violence is never far away. A security camera captures the scene at a convenience store in downtown Acapulco. So far, so ordinary. Two children are playing on the floor. Suddenly, a man enters, pursued by another who wants to kill him. He's wrestled outside, to the relief of staff. Then they dive for cover. He's been shot. Imagine the terror of the shop workers as the assassin tries to finish him off. But his pistol jams. Reloaded, the gunman returns. He dies 30 minutes later. First on the scene is paramedic Mariela Chimeo, but unable to save another victim of Mexico's gang wars. She's worked Acapulco streets for almost a decade.
Parece reporte masculino tirado en el interior, se desconoce si está con vida, es inconsciente.
Along with her husband Jorge, Mariela's on her way to another gangland hit. We followed behind.
Buenas noches, oficial. Paramédico de protección civil estatal. ¿Nos permite pasar a ver un poco? Ahí es en aquella esquina, ¿ya lo ubico?
Shot and dumped. The indignity of it all.
Sí, parece un reporte en una persona del sexo masculino que lo vinieron a tirar aquí en el interior del panteón.
And on hand, the military. But seemingly powerless to stop the carnage as drugs and organized crime fuel Mexico's brutal gang wars.
Sí, ya no se va a poder hacer nada por él, está al parecer sin signos vitales ya.
Generalmente de cada 10 casos, 8 ya son las personas que encontramos en el lugar que ya fallecieron.
Last year, 3 times as many people were killed in Mexico than in Afghanistan, almost 30,000. And already in the first 2 months of this year, there have been 6,612 gang killings. Another call's come in. Another victim awaits. The pictures will help in the investigation. But will the killer ever be found? It's unlikely. It's an ugly scene, and the strain of all the killing is beginning to wear Mariela down. Back at base, a bit of downtime, a little lunch, and a moment of reflection.
Obviamente es algo que no voy a cambiar. Probablemente nunca se acabe la violencia, probablemente sí, no lo sabemos, es incierto, pero me gustaría que mi hijo viviera en un lugar más seguro, que creciera tranquilo, que pudiera pasear por las calles a la hora que él quisiera, sin andar con miedo.
But moments of peace are fleeting for those picking up the pieces of Mexico's gang violence. A man's been shot in the chest, and Mariela reaches the scene just after the police arrive.
Okay.
But before she can examine the body, the dead man's family turn up and realize the worst. Aware our cameras are rolling, their grief is profound. Another name then to be added to the hundreds killed so far this year in Acapulco. Nahon Sanchez. He was 56, dead before Mariela had a chance to save him.
Es muy fuerte. Y es donde le digo que me vuelve sensible porque yo trabajo en un lugar donde veo violencia, donde salgo hoy, pero no sé si voy a regresar mañana a mi casa y voy a volver a ver a mi bebé. Dios no lo quiera, pasa algo y ya no voy a disfrutar ese momento y quiero que ellos se queden.
It's what everyone wants. But ordinary people here, like Mariela, feel impotent, overwhelmed. Stuck in the middle of a war on drugs that Mexico and its politicians seem to be losing.